Our country has lived through a time of torment. It's now a time for healing. We want to have faith again. We want to be proud again. We just want the truth again. It's time for the people to run the government and not the other way around.
The 39th President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, has died at the age of 100. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Brooke Buckner. According to the Carter Center, the former president passed away this afternoon in Plains, Georgia. The organization shared back in February of 2023, the former president entered home hospice care. A few months later, the family shared that former First Lady Rosalynn Carter was diagnosed with dementia. She passed away in November of last year. The former president made his more than 4 decades in retirement a remarkable second act dedicated to philanthropy and faith. As Christian Benavidez reports, the nation's 39th president faced several health challenges in his later years, but pressed on with a joyful spirit.
Former President Jimmy Carter marked a century in 2024, celebrating his 100th birthday with family in Plains, Georgia, and a backyard military flyover honoring his service in the Navy. Almost a year earlier, he said goodbye to his beloved wife of 77 years, Rosalynn, draped in a blanket embroidered with their images. The former peanut farmer turned governor of Georgia was elected president in 1976. His one term in office saw the highs of negotiating the Camp David Accords, bringing peace between Egypt and Israel, and the lows of the Iranian hostage crisis. After leaving office, his human rights and social welfare campaigns helped earn him the Nobel Peace Prize. For decades, he built houses with Habitat for Humanity.
Morning, everybody. Morning.
And drew national crowds to his Sunday school classes. Late in life, he battled a series of medical challenges, including cancer, a broken hip, and surgery to relieve pressure from bleeding on his brain. The longest-living former president spoke to churchgoers about his own mortality.
I didn't ask God to let me live, but I just asked God to give me a proper attitude toward death. And I found that I was absolutely and completely at ease with death.
To the end, Carter led a life of public service that impacted and inspired millions. Christian Benavidez, CBS News.
Through the Carter Center, the former president traveled the world advocating for human rights, work he called gratifying, adventurous, and unpredictable. And tonight, reactions from current and former Arkansas officials are pouring in. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson mentioned how Jimmy Carter will be remembered for his compassion, his servant heart, and his long post-presidency record. Current Arkansas U.S. Senator Tom Cotton says Carter led a remarkable century-long life from the peanut farm to the White House. Representative French Hill commented as well, saying President Carter lived the American dream from the Naval Academy to the White House. His post-presidency life of service is an example to all citizens. And former Governor and President Bill and Hillary Clinton weighed in to say they're mourning Jimmy Carter's passing and give thanks for his long and good life that was led by his faith. And that's just few of several reactions from here in Arkansas and around the country. You can head over to our website, thv11.com, for more on the life and legacy of President Jimmy Carter.